All right, so today we are going to put an initial on the cuff. Cuffs are hard to hoop, and our E-Zee Stick-On is the solution to hard to hoop items. And I'm going to show you how I can put a small little piece of this on the tear stick-on. You will be amazed with what we're going to do if you've never used it. So the first thing I have is just a straight pin because I'm going to need to score the paper. For this, I am going to hoop the product first. So many times I do it upside down because you think, okay, the stabilizer needs to be up here. But actually for this, you want to turn it over so the paper side is up, because we're going to score that and we're going to peel off the excess on the inside of the hoop. Watch your fingers with those magnetic hoops. And so I did go ahead and use my markers to mark a small purple spot here. So purple for your light colored garments, white for your dark ones. These are disappearing and they're just for temporary marking. So let's go ahead and score. This, you do kind of have to learn how hard. So you're better off pressing lightly and then going harder if you need to. So I just put like light pressure and I'm going to do an X on the inside here. I'll get up to that corner as well. Sometimes it helps to have some tweezers to get it started. Pointier ones work a little bit better, but if I can't lift, then I'm gonna score a little deeper. I did get a little bit started there. Let's see, no. So what I wanna do is get a little deeper score. Actually, you can use that pin as well. Kind of get her lifted. See how I did that real gently? Because you don't want to go all the way through. You want to leave the tearaway together. So once you get it started, you can usually kind of keep it going. Get some bigger pieces going. And she's getting a little easier now. So I can see a light scoring on there, but it hasn't poked through, so that's what you want. Just gonna get the little corners here, make sure. Whoop, went a little deep there. I'm gonna be careful with that. I won't be using that corner for sure. All right, so this is the way it's going to go into the machine. Do be careful, don't do what I did. Try not to. If I needed that edge, I would probably do this again, but I'm doing a real tiny initial here. This is a shirt that desperately needs to go to the dry cleaner and be pressed. We want to make sure our initials are on it so that we don't lose that shirt or they don't lose it on us. So I'm going to go ahead and put that dot kind of in the middle of the hoop. I actually don't want to go that way because I don't want the shirt to be up under the machine. So I'm going to move that around and we're going to flip the design. And I do want to put that in the middle. So you might say, well, with a dress shirt, wouldn't you want to use a cutaway? If I was embroidering on the garment itself, a left chest logo, it's a single layer. Yes, you want to use a cutaway. The cuff itself and the collar have an interlining inside them. So that's nice that they already have their own stabilizer built in. So the fact that I'm using a tearaway and it's a small design is going to be perfectly fine. So I do got to go and flip my design and we'll get her in the machine and get her going. Use a little bit of tape here. I wanted to hold this down so it wouldn't hit hook on any of the presser feet as it's moving around. Nice tiny design. Just going to take a couple minutes here. Let's let her go. It was under 1,000 stitches for that monogram. So how cool is that monogram ANT? Arthur is never going to lose his shirt at the dry cleaner. Knock on wood. It is a tearaway, so it's actually easier to just tear away because we have it hooped. And should be able to get most of that backing, if not all of it. You can go in there if you wanted to get those little pieces, but it mostly came right off. So Arthur is going to look very classy in the boardroom when he wears his white shirt and his monogram on the cuff. Here we are. I'm going to add some more flowers onto these jeans. Back on a previous video, we put these on the edge of the pant leg. Cute little daisies. I'm going to put some other daisies up here around the pocket. I digitized that to match the angle of the pocket. We are going to be using our E-Zee Tear Stick-On. E-Zee Tear Stick-On has a really nice adhesive, has a medium weight tearaway on one side, has a release paper on the other side. Underneath this release paper is a nice pressure sensitive adhesive, fairly strong, so it's going to hold things in place. We're going to put this on the back of the pocket, then I'm going to hoop it using our magnetic hoops. Let's see how we do. This is my test that I did, and I'll use that for placement as well. So I will put that aside. Let's see if we can get to the inside of here. I'm going to be putting it on this pocket here. I deconstructed my pocket a little bit so that I could put the hoop up near the top of the pocket. I can fix that later on. So my plan is to get the stick-on to go here and up above the pocket so that when I put the back of the hoop here, that pocket should be right in the middle here. That's the goal. See how we do. Take your fingers nice and close, give a little pressure to break the paper. Once the paper tears, it makes it super easy to peel it off. Sometimes you peel the back or tear the backing, but you can usually separate that. I'm going to remove that whole piece. Not in one piece, we'll do a couple pieces. Gonna get the rest of that off. There we go. Alright, so I want to lay that, I'm going to go this way, right along the edge there. I'm pulling the pant up so that it's nice and flat so I don't have any wrinkles under there. Make sure that pocket is up. There we go. Got a little wrinkle there. Nice and flat. Alright, almost. Yeah, you want to get all those extra pieces out of there. So now, I'm going to put it this way. I'm going to align the back of the hoop where I want it to be. So my goal is to have this area here in the center of the hoop, or in a place that can be embroidered. Nice strong magnetic hoops. If I can get that where I need it to be. Don't want to go too close because I want to be able to get inside the hoop to embroider. And so far, so good. So here I have the top of the hoop. We're going to see if we can get that to snap right on there. And going to work on that a little more, get her flat. think it's a hoop. Yep. Just gonna bring this over a little bit. Make sure there's no wrinkles. Don't stretch it. Try that again. Those magnets are strong. The important part is this area right here. I feel like I've got it pretty good. Let's see if we can get that to the machine, align it, make sure there's nothing folded up underneath there. She's locked it now. And put that up there for placement, and then, all right, so I did use this to center it and get it traced. She's all ready to go, so we're going to get embroidering. Nice and quick there. Go ahead and take that hoop off. The back. Tear away. Tears right around the flowers. Off the pockets. There we go. So now we have daisies up there to match the daisies down here.